Skepticism. The dictionary definition of skepticism is to have doubt as to the truth of something. In the context of the exam, skepticism means to probe, question and challenge information and views presented. You need to be aware of the quality, source and scope of the information at your disposal. Who has produced this information? Are you missing an important part of that information, or a clue to put all the pieces together? Part A. Probe deeply into the underlying reasons for issues and problems beyond what is immediately apparent from the usual sources and opinions available. Draw information from different sources in order to base your judgment. Do not simply use the most easily obtained information, as something further in the scenario might contradict that information's accuracy. Do not simply accept that the reason given to explain an issue is correct or vindicated. For example, if the information is coming from the CEO of the company, they may have a conflict of interest in displaying information in a certain way to misguide performance to the investors. Part B. Question facts, opinions and assertions by seeking justifications and obtaining sufficient evidence for their support and acceptance. Ask yourself, what is the motive of the person providing the information? How reliable is that person? Do they have an interest in the particular information being good or bad, or being presented in a particular way? Scrutinize any assumptions made. Are they sensible? Do you have evidence available to support them? Identify the supplementary information given in order to find contradictory statements in the scenario to build your final judgment. Part C. Challenge information presented or decisions made, where there is clearly justified in a professional and courteous manner, in the wider professional, ethical, organisational or public interest. Identify potential alternative arguments towards the information presented to feed into your challenge. You should focus on the problems and issues presented with a decision, instead of trying to weigh issues, advantages and disadvantages. Find evidence in the scenario to justify your thesis and emphasize your conclusions. Find the weakness of the issues presented and exploit them with the additional information provided.